This is a pufferfish spirit worth $1 billion. To eat it, you must first remove the poison sac inside its body. Even the slightest mistake, and the poison sac will instantly burst, turning the whole fish into worthless trash. What's even crazier is that the poison sac is located in a different position on every single fish. The difficulty of removal is even more intense than defusing a time bomb. Across the entire world, there are fewer than 3 people capable of removing it successfully, and this creature is extremely timid. If it gets startled during the capture, the poison sac will explode on the spot, and it will literally kill itself in an instant. That's exactly why the puffer whale has become the ultimate dream ingredient for every gourmet hunter. Aru and Coco, 2 of the 4 heavenly kings, worked together for 2.5 hours and only managed to capture 10 of them. Each puffer whale is worth about $100 million at face value. If the poison sac is removed intact, its value increases tenfold, but if the removal fails, it becomes completely worthless. Coco carefully picked up his knife and slowly sliced open the first pufferfish spirit, but in the very next second, $100 million was instantly gone. With his stamina completely drained, Coco turned to Komatsu to take over. After all, he is the professional chef. Komatsu was instantly thrilled. He never imagined in his wildest dreams that he would one day get the chance to dissect a legendary ingredient like this. But Coco's next words made his heart jump straight into his throat. After laying their eggs, the remaining pufferfish had already swum back into the deep sea. That meant only 9 attempts remained. If he failed, the outcome would be unthinkable. Komatsu didn't dare waste even a second. He took out his knife from the backpack. The blade emitted a gentle, warm glow, clearly the mark of a legendary weapon. Then, following Coco's instructions, he began the incision. Since every fish had a different sac position, the dissection order was different every time. The blade glided smoothly across the fish's body. Every movement was executed with extreme precision. Not even the tiniest error was allowed. Cold sweat poured down Komatsu's face. This operation was no different from defusing explosives, but the accident still happened. As he reached the gills, his hand trembled for just a split second. The fish instantly became toxic. In less than 2.5 minutes, Komatsu had already caused an $800 million loss. Now, only the final pufferfish remained. Coco told him to stay calm, but also warned him brutally. If he failed again, his hand would be cut off. For the sake of ever holding a knife again, Komatsu went all in. With one decisive slash, the poison sac finally appeared before everyone's eyes. He slowly moved closer, carefully removing each toxic gland one by one. Then suddenly, he ripped the poison sac out in one clean motion. The moment it was removed, the fish instantly turned a brilliant golden color. After 2.5 hours of effort, Komatsu had finally succeeded. Top-tier ingredients often require nothing more than the simplest cooking method. The pufferfish was sliced into sashimi. Aru picked up a piece worth $500 million and placed it into his mouth. In that instant, it felt like the purest flavor on earth exploded on his tongue. It was like the perfect fusion of top-grade wagyu and bluefin tuna. The more he chewed, the richer it became. He simply couldn't stop. Suddenly, Aru's body jolted violently. In the next second, his muscles swelled at an insane rate, and all fatigue vanished completely. Just as everyone finished eating, the water suddenly churned. A black birdman slowly rose from beneath the surface. An aura of death radiated from his entire body. With just one glance exchanged with Aru, both sides instinctively entered combat mode. But the black birdman only scratched his head casually, didn't even look at them, grabbed the captured pufferfish, and left without a backward glance. Only then did Aru and the others realize this guy probably didn't come from Earth at all.